Belfast, the vibrant capital city of Northern Ireland, is a place where history and modernity converge to create a unique and dynamic urban landscape. It's a city steeped in a rich tapestry of stories from its industrial past to its resilient spirit in the face of adversity. Hi, I'm Sreyashi, a second year student at Queen's University Belfast, and today we are here to take a tour of this beautiful city with the help of a hop on and hop off bus operated by the Belfast City Tours. Stephen here will beautifully explain what the entire tour entails.
We operate a hop-on, hop-off service with 19 stops. So every 20 minutes there'll be a bus that starts and goes all around the tour. Every 20 minutes you'll be able to hop on and hop off from a bus previous, such as Queen's University, Titanic Quarter, Ulster University, Botanic Gardens, Falls Road, Shankill Road, the Peace Wall. There's a map on board that'll cover all 19 stops that'll show you also.
So virtually grab your walking shoes, your sense of adventure, and let's get started. Our first stop is a must visit in Belfast, the incredible Titanic Belfast. It's a tribute to the city's maritime heritage and the famous Titanic ship. Titanic Belfast Museum with its stunning architecture tells the story of the RMS Titanic. The scenic view of the Belfast dockline was just stunning. Here we also passed by the famous Titanic Studios and the other production houses for the series such as Game of Thrones and the House of Dragons. We also passed by the SSE Arena, the home of the Belfast's own ice hockey team, the Belfast Giants. An evening of watching a fun hockey match here surely sounds amazing. We are now nearing the St. George's Market. A visit to this vibrant place to sample local food, art, crafts, and soak in the lively atmosphere is one of the best places to experience Belfast's culture. Our next stop takes us to the Queen's University and the adjacent Botanic Gardens. These grounds are a serene oasis in the heart of the city. The historic buildings and the farmhouse are just amazing. It's a perfect place for a leisurely stroll or a quiet afternoon. Up next, we are headed towards the West Belfast, where you can take a walking tour to see the famous murals that adorn the city walls. These murals tell the story of Belfast's complex history and are a powerful expression of the city's identity. There was so much of history to learn from this particular tour. The sunny weather of Belfast was just perfect for the tour that day. While passing by, we also saw the rise structure commonly known as the Ball of the Falls. The globe-shaped white and silver steel sculpture is a representation of the new rising sun to celebrate a new chapter in the history of Belfast. Who would have known that the west part of Belfast had history laid across each and every corner of the city? The next stop in our agenda was the Peace Wall, which was also known as the Peace Lines or Peace Barriers, which are a series of physical barriers and walls that separate communities in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Located in the West Belfast on the road that separates the Falls Road and the Shankill Road. These structures were erected during the period of intense sectarian violence and civil unrest known as the Troubles, which lasted from the late 1960s to the late 1990s. The primary purpose of these walls was to prevent the clashes and the violence between the Protestant and the Catholic communities in the city. And last but not the least, the Belfast City Hall, whose grandeur, both inside and outside, surely deserves an admiration. Guided tours offer insights into the city's history and the government. And thank you Queen's University Belfast and the City Tours for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to get to feel like a tourist, even if for a day, at the city I call home now.